Hey there guys, Chrisseed here, and welcome to Talkie Time with Chris. And as always, we will be discussing the 3 news stories that matter to me most during this week. The first story is of course about the huge protests that's happening in Egypt as we speak. Actually, they're probably not, depending on the time. What time is it? It's about 9 o'clock here, so I don't know what time it is in Egypt. But hey, Egypt just got their internet back. Any Egyptians out there? No? Okay. Huge crowds have gathered in the main square of Cairo to demand the resignation of the current president, who evil dictator, and they want out. They've been yelling leave, leave, leave outside the parliament building, and it's all been a real bad thing. But the funny thing about this story is though that the president has said that he's fed up of being in power but doesn't want to leave power. So he's saying, oh, I'm going to leave power, but not until I get what I want. He's basically saying he wants to work out his term and then he will leave normally, because, you know, it's not him they hate, it's his policies and all that. So basically, he's saying this because he's scared it will cause chaos. And with about 300 people dead, chaos hasn't already started, has it? And with 300 people dead and over 4,000 people injured, chaos hasn't quite started in his mind quite yet. My second story is going along because I have a lot of friends who are interested in cricket. Now, you might probably be saying, you're British though, you're meant to be interested in cricket. Now, my second story is about a sport that a lot of my friends are into, but I am not, and that is cricket. But you might be saying, Chris, you're British, of course you love cricket, it's something British people are meant to love. Well, I don't love cricket. Let's just say that. I'm very bad at it. I don't like watching it, it's very boring. But moving back on to the story. 3 Pakistani cricket team members and an agent are being faced with corruption charges this week. Now, if this rings any bells, this all started back in August of last year, where they were accused of taking bribes to lose a game, or giving the conspiracy to cheat, which is wrong in any kind of game. You should never cheat. But they are being now charged because of it. No one actually knows whether they have been cheating or not. They are saying that they haven't been, obviously. But whether or not you think they've been cheating is down to you, and whether or not the judge finds them guilty at the time or not will be down to him and any evidence he finds. Go search. I've got this written down on paper because I cannot remember the names. Mohammed Amir, Salman Butt, and Mohammed Asif. I think I've pronounced them right. Go Google them, they're definitely on the BBC News, and just read up on it and post in comments what you think should happen to them, basically. And now, because of the world we live in, I bring you to my favourite section of the show, Stupid Earth. Basically, in Malawi, government is thinking of putting in a law against farting. Yes, farting. Apparently they hate the public indecency of farting, and they are trying to put a law in place to make it illegal to fart in public. I have one thing to say to that. Why? It doesn't make any difference whether someone farts or not. In fact, it's more healthy to fart than it is not to fart. But they have said, if you need to fart, there are toilets. Basically, they're saying if you need to fart, go and find a toilet. Instead of holding it in, making it all unhealthy, hold it in, go find a toilet, instead of just passing it out, letting it just drift off into the wind, into nature. But in a way, this is more environmentally friendly, because as we know, farts are getting rid of our ozone layer. In theory, this is very good. As a geography student, this is a very good idea. But just the way they're taking it is very bad. Making it illegal to fart is, I think, stupid. They've even said, if caught, police chiefs will take care of you, let's say. So I sums up the video for stupid laws. Gosh knows what we're gonna have. I mean, I know there are many stupid laws. One of them, here in England, it's technically illegal to celebrate Christmas. to celebrate Christmas, eat turkey at Christmas, and eat a mince pie at Christmas. Anything Christmassy is actually against the law here in Britain. Just no one takes much notice of it. And so I've seen a lot of people doing this, and I want to start doing it. I'm going to ask you from now on. I'm going to be asking a question. The end of all video, end of every. I've been seeing a lot of people now doing this, and so I'm going to start doing this. I want you to leave. I've seen a lot of people recently starting to do this, so now I'm going to start to do it. Every week I'm going to ask you a question, and then you can leave a comment down below, and the best comments will be featured at the end of my next video. So this week's question will be, if you could put one law in place, what would it be? This has been Chris Seed from Talkie Time with Chris, signing out.